kicking things off with the Downtown Fresno Partnership to talk about the state of downtown. So with us now is Elliot Balch, President and CEO of the Downtown Fresno Partnership. Okay, so thanks for being here today. We do this every year. We talk about what's happening, the state of downtown. So tell us about this event and what the state of downtown is.
Yeah, it's a chance for all of us who are part of the downtown community to sort of take stock of where things have been and what's coming in the year ahead. Really important we kind of create community through that.
Yeah.
And then there are so many people who will be in the house with us next Friday at the event who are new to downtown and are finding out about what's going on. And that's pretty special too. That
is special. It is important, I think, to sort of gather every year. You know, humans love ceremony, so it's always important to sort of do that. But it is hard to see sometimes, especially if you're in it, to see all of the growth that you've made and to really acknowledge how much the downtown has changed and all of the things that you've accomplished. So last year it was at the Grand. This year, where are we doing the state of downtown?
Warner's Theater, right there in our wonderful historic Warner's Theater.
Yeah.
Friday,
okay.
The 19th of April.
Perfect.
Doors open at 4 o'clock, so there's plenty of time for mingling. We start at 6.
And it's not just, so Dyer is going to be there. You're going to give some words of encouragement and some words of what's happening downtown. But there's also going to be some samples of food, maybe some beer, maybe some wine. So it's a whole event, right?
Yeah, and I mean, gosh, at least half the action is just mingling and getting to know folks and enjoying some of the bites from some of our favorite downtown restaurants and brews, and it's very nice.
A good time, a good time for all. A good time to sort of get a sample of what currently is in downtown Fresno. Where can we get tickets?
So on our website at downtownfresno.org, and it's real obvious there.
Super easy.
Yeah.
What is the state of downtown? You know, what's sort of the theme of this year? What are you guys going to talk about next Friday?
Well, I think what's really exciting, if you think back over the last year, is big news. I mean, yes, the Bitwise closure, people ask a lot about that, but then we've also had a $250 million commitment from the state of California for infrastructure in our downtown and Chinatown, and so it's been a year of big moves.
Yeah.
And it's going to mean a lot of big moves to come. So we want to take stock.
What's the future like? What are we working towards? For people who maybe don't go downtown a lot, what are we trying to do with Fresno's downtown?
It's an all of the above. So we have a lot of need for housing in our community and our region, and we have a lot of opportunity in downtown Fresno to develop more housing. So that major investment by the state in infrastructure really is about getting more people living in downtown, living around our future high-speed rail station. At the same time, downtowns are special because it's not just one thing, it's multiple things together. So we're also working on our retail occupancy, retail presence, and we're working with a lot of folks who are part of innovation and technology in our economy as the Valley, who see downtown as an important launch pad and ground zero for that.
What would you say to business owners who are starting businesses or entrepreneurs who find it maybe difficult to find information about downtown? You know, a lot of times business owners talk about finding space or actually securing, you know, a brick and mortar store. How can the Downtown Partnership help them start their businesses and found their businesses downtown?
One of the things I'm proudest of that our organization does is really create a lot of very useful information for folks. We have our monthly calendar that's up around downtown businesses everywhere. We have information about leasing, office space that's available, retail space that's available right on our website. So it's the same page at downtownfresno.org. We keep it up to date. We get a lot of input regularly from owners who have space that they want to share. So it's a good resource.
It's such a great place to go to find other resources out there, because you guys sort of have a vibe and a feel for all of the other things that are going on. You know, their Downtown Fresno Partnership is on with us every Friday. They send us somebody to talk to every single Friday, so you know everything that's going on. And so we really want to make those buildings down there productive. So if you're thinking about opening space, if you're thinking about starting something, downtown is a great place to look, and you can sort of get a feel for what's going on at the state of downtown. We will have all the information where you can buy tickets next Friday, April the 18th. It'll be a good time. You can hear from Elliot and from Mayor Dyer about what's going on downtown. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Great.
All right, coming up here in Central Valley today, we are calling all young storytellers in the Central Valley. CMAC joins us after the break to talk about their Youth Voices program. That's next.
Time to show Mom she's your hero. Submit pictures and a story about the